we go. Oklahoma versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different...
You cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A short completion to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Pulls it in. It's Burks. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Solid run. Tackled with the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Here he goes. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Haynes. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Nice grab. It's Burks. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. And it's a bunch formation. To the air. It's Mateer. Grab behind the line, it's Spot. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the conversion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Inside give now from the shotgun.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
Third and goal, trying to make it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. And then first down, right back to the running game. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will stay out there. They are 2 or 3 so far on 4th down drives. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the 1st down is still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect 1st half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Sooners will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They get the 2nd half started with their running play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play
out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pop over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun. Hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's caught. It's McCulley. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheeler. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down, they got 32. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Breaks an open space. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Sooners. The quarterback takes it in himself. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Klein. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. The sure hands. It's Klein. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. This time knocks it right through for the win. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.